Meet Yikes, a YouTuber you may have heard of or maybe you haven't, but either way, after this video you're going to want to keep a close eye on him, because here's the thing, Yikes has been quietly running some of the most mind-bending experiments on YouTube for the past few years, and a lot of it involves one very uncomfortable question: what if nothing you watch online is real? Today we're going deep on how Yikes fakes his videos, not in a shady, he's a fraud kind of way, but in a way that's honestly kind of genius, a little unsettling, and raises some major questions about the future of content creation as we know it. So sit back, because this one's a ride. In April of 2023, Yikes uploaded a video called "I Tricked the Internet with an AI Influencer." The concept: create a completely fake social media influencer from scratch using AI tools. Give her a name, a face, a voice, a personality, and then see if real people on the internet would actually fall for it. He called her April Isabella. She wasn't real, not even slightly. Her face was generated by Mid-Journey. Her voice was cloned using 11 Labs. Her captions and responses to followers written by ChatGPT, and her videos produced using custom animation scripts. He launched April across Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, posting drama videos, trend-following content, the whole thing. And here's the wild part, it actually worked. Not viral, not millions of followers, but some real people genuinely believed she was a human. Bots engaged with her, comments rolled in, people interacted with someone who in reality was just a bundle of algorithms and prompts. Now, the growth was modest, it wasn't like she blew up overnight, but that wasn't really the point. The point was that Yikes had proven something. You can now construct a believable human presence online using tools that are free or cheap and available to anyone. Think about that for a second. The barrier to creating a fake person, a fake influencer, has basically hit zero. Okay, so the April Isabella experiment was cool, but Yikes wasn't done. Not even close. In June 2024, he posted what many consider his most impressive experiment yet. I tricked the internet with an AI YouTuber. This time the subject wasn't a fake person, it was himself. Yikes cloned his own voice and face using AI tools, and then set that clone loose to run a completely separate YouTube channel called Yaza for 15 straight days. No direct involvement from Yikes. The AI version of him was generating content, posting it, running the channel, almost entirely on autopilot. He used 11 Labs to clone his voice, HeyGen to create hyper-realistic face and body avatars, ChatGPT to write the scripts, Mid-Journey for visuals, and a script for final editing. The result? Approximately 95% AI-generated content, spanning drama commentary, gaming videos, and reaction shorts. The channel gained over 4,000 subscribers and racked up 300,000 views. And here's the kicker, many viewers were completely fooled. Even when disclosures were in place telling people it was AI generated, people assumed Yikes was just role-playing a character. They couldn't wrap their heads around the idea that the YouTuber they were watching wasn't there. He also sat down for an interview with Kwebbelkop, a creator who uses AI to scale his own channel, and they talked about where all of this is going. Yikes' conclusion? AI is incredible at producing viral content, but human creativity, prompt engineering, and oversight are still what separate the good stuff from the noise. If cloning himself wasn't enough, Yikes went even further in August 2024. In a video titled "I Tricked YouTubers with AI Clones," he didn't just clone one creator, he cloned 50 of them. We're talking MrBeast, Mark Robber, Moist Critical, KSI, 50 of the biggest names on YouTube, replicated using AI tools trained on short clips of each creator, complete with custom chat interfaces that mimicked their personalities and mannerisms. The clones weren't just visual gags either. They could hold conversations, they had speech patterns, they had vibes that matched the original creators closely enough to fool people in simulated interactions. The video showcased just how far AI's mimicry capabilities have come, but it also raised a massive ethical flag, because if Yikes can do this from his bedroom with consumer-grade tools, what's stopping anyone else from doing it for much less innocent reasons? Fake endorsement videos, fake drama between creators, fake confessions. The potential for misuse is genuinely alarming. Yikes is one creator, one curious guy with a camera and a laptop and access to the same AI tools everyone else has, but what his experiments point to is a much larger shift happening across the internet right now. Think about how much of what you watch online you actually verify. Think about how many times you've watched a video, liked it, shared it, formed an opinion based on it without ever once questioning whether the person on screen was who they said they were, or whether they were a person at all. We are entering an era where the gap between real content and AI-generated content is going to keep shrinking. The tools get better every single month, the costs get lower, the accessibility gets wider, and YouTube, for all its content moderation and policies, is genuinely struggling to keep up. How do you police something when the content looks indistinguishable from real, when the voice sounds real, when the face moves like a real person's face? Yikes didn't create this problem, he just held a mirror up to it. So, does Yikes fake his videos? Yeah, deliberately, transparently, and with the receipts to show you every single step. He fakes AI influencers to show you that fake AI influencers exist and are convincing. He fakes an AI version of himself to prove that your favorite creator could theoretically be replaced. And you might not notice, he clones 50 of the biggest creators on YouTube to show that the technology to do so is not some far-off sci-fi concept. It's a Tuesday afternoon project, and every time he does it, the takeaway is the same. The internet is less real than you think it is, and that gap is widening. Whether that excites you or terrifies you probably says something about how much of your worldview is built on trusting what you see on a screen. Anyway, that's Yikes. Subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and hey, if you're ever watching a video and something feels a little off about the creator, you might want to check twice, because after today, you know exactly how easy it is to fake one.